Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to Romy's Customs. I'm Romy. Final on the chopper. Finally got it done. And well, it's been done for a little while now, but I really haven't had much of a time to do a video. So tonight's the night. So what I'll do is I'll show you the final on the chopper. The chopper's right here. My next project, which I'll be starting ASAP. I'll give you a little sneak preview. There it is. This is Romy's Customs, and we ain't building it like this. Also, I've got a small update on the Ferrari 275 GTV, the 112 version. So I'll just turn the camera around and on with the show. So just give me 2 seconds please guys, and I'll whip it around. And there we go guys, final on the Fatboy chopper. I'll just spin it around. I've got my little pointy stick to show all the extras I've added onto the bike, but I know it looks like a proper orange on here, but well, from what I can see on here, it might show up a lot better on the actual video itself. But it's that orange gold mix. So there's the Fatboy tire. Right, let's get a pointy stick. So what I've added was I added the spark plug wires, all the cabling running along the bike. Obviously here's the brake cable running along here up to the levers. Spin it around again. Obviously, you know, the oil pan here is all connected to the engine, all been wired up. Just give it a quick run around. I don't know if you can actually see. I try to zoom in a bit over the camera to pick it up, but all in here, all the wires running. I mean, this is the brake cable coming here running all the way to the brakes, your oil. And if you look up here, I'm trying to actually point at it. I've run the gas line with your little knockoff valve there, running all the way into the carburetors. What I'll do is I'll try and angle it to see if I can pick it up a lot better. The light in here is not too good. Oh, that's a lot better. But will it pick it up? I don't know. Well, that's a cut-off valve there, which I also added. What I'll do is I'll take a picture of it and put it in a slideshow afterwards. But again, you know, brakes and clutch and everything is all cabled up. Clutch wire runs down there under the tank straight to the transmission. That's about it. It was a very nice build. I really enjoyed. I mean, a few parts that give me a little bit of issues, but that's all part of it, you know. So that's part of the fun, and that's that. So what I'll do is I'll just slide this away and then bring in the new project. So there we go, finally done. Right, here we go. Volkswagen Common Gear Coupe. Now, you know me, like I said, I won't be building this like this. I mean, this is Romy's Customs and we are customizing it. And when I say we, I mean, you know, me, myself and I. So, I mean, I'll open the box. I've got a donor car for this. So I'll be using some of the parts off of this. I know a lot of guys are probably going to throw their hands up in uproar saying, you know, it's a classic car and you should build it classic and all that sort of stuff. So please, no hate mail. You know, if you don't like it, get yourself one and build it the way you like to build it, is how I think of it. So anyway, no stressing. So let me see if I can open the box one-handed, or maybe two if I can get it open there. Here we go. Here we go, instructions. All the instructions in there. You know, to me as normal instructions. throw that aside. Let's get the body out. Everything's still in plastic. I mean, I did have a look through the bag just to see what I got and how everything was, you know, and to match up that you do in a car did match with it. But there's the body. The body of the car. And all the other parts in here. Interior. This is the back seat and where the engine fits, but I'm obviously, you know, putting a different engine in it, so I'm probably going to have to do some alterations at the back. Tires that come with the kit, which I won't be using because I got these, and now you'll see what I mean. If I how am I going to do this? What I'll do is I'll just stick the tire underneath so you can get an idea. Just give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm just trying to get these tires underneath the body, so it gives you an idea of what to look out for. Alright, there you go. That's kind of what we're going to be looking at. I'm obviously going to try and get the tires tucked under the fender, so, but it gives you a clue. Well, you know, the glass, the engine parts and the chassis, you know, all the usual rigmarole. So yes, this is the next build. Most likely start this tomorrow. Just trying to get all the parts back in the box. Just shove them all in one shot here so we can continue. Push that aside. Right. So that's a new project. I mean, if any of you guys could guess what to do in a car is, you know, just add it into the comments below, and I'll let you know if it's right. I mean, obviously, you know, no prizes for guessing the right donor, but you know, I'll let you know if it's correct. And here is the engine of the 112th Ferrari 275 GT, which I'm also building on the side. I mean, I'm taking my time with this kit. Really taking my time, but you know, chromed the pipes, installed the starter motor and ran some wires for it, wired up all the ignition wires all here up to the 2 distributors. Now the 2 distributors I had to build myself, scratch build, because they didn't come with the kit. So I did that myself. No wires involved in the kit either, so I did all of that myself. So that's it so far. Next job on this is the carburetors. The carburetors are very plain and basic, so I'm gonna have to do my thing to it, make them look a little bit better. And that's as far as we've gotten so far, guys. So new project. Oh, there's my coconut water. The final on the Fatboy chopper, and a small update on the 112 275 GTB. So there we go so far. Again, you know, I will be keeping you guys up to date, and I'm gonna add some pictures on this bike at the end of this video for the slideshow. So keep a lookout. I'm just going to spin the camera back around again. Right, so there we go, guys. I mean, I'm going to start this new project as soon as possible. Just going to get the cover. There you go, bingo. So, and they're doing a car. I'm going to be stealing some parts from that one. A lot of people probably aren't going to be happy with me bashing the other car, but not really a car I like. I only chose it to do this. I mean, my dad and I spoke about doing this common gear a while back, sort of like if we had the real thing, you know, what we would do to it. So I told him I'm going to get the kit and do what I would do if I had the money to do it on the one-to-one. So, but I couldn't find, I mean, I was looking on the internet for the right doing a car, right model, I should say. I know which manufacturer I'm going with, but it's to find the right one, and a lot of them were coming up curbside, 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 and this is definitely not a curbside kit. So I had to get one where, you know, you have to actually build the engine. And this is the only one I could find, a 124 scale. I mean, I was going to go with the new Revell 1/16th, because, you know, I like my big kits. But the 124s, I'm back in action with the 124s, loving those again. But yeah, I couldn't find a donor car for the 1/16 scale. No way I looked. So I had more options in the 124 range. But have a guess, make your comments on what you think the donor car could be. I'll let you know if you're right or wrong. And I'll start on this. I'll probably be doing the two engines side by side, the common gear one and the donor car's engine, you know, just mocking them up, so to make sure everything fits right, and you know where it needs to be altered and all sorts of stuff like that. So that's it from me. Keep a lookout for more videos, have a look at the slideshow afterwards, and I'll see you guys later. Take it easy. I forgot to mention, I've been working on a rusty, learning how to rust. It's not really my, I shouldn't say not really my forte, but it's not something I actually looked into before. I have looked at Chris Chapman and Dr. Cranky's tutorials, and I thought, you know what, I'll give it a go. I mean, excuse me, I mean, growing up in the Caribbean, you know, rust was always your enemy, and from a small child you were always told, you know, look out for rust, you know, keep your car clean. So it's been ingrained that rust is bad in the brain. Not my brain, but anyway, so I thought, well, you know what, I'll keep my options open, you know, keep my mind open, and I'll try doing some rust, because I've seen some great rusting jobs from a lot of you guys, you know, Dr. Cranky, Benny Mac, I mean, this, you know, Chris Chapman, there's so many names to call, it's unbelievable. So I thought, well, I will give it a try, you know, something new to learn. So I'll show you now. It's not done, it's first try, so be gentle. There it is. I'm trying to get the scope into the camera. You know, I still got a lot of stuff to add to it for my first rusty job. But again, you know, if you got any comments, you know, positive or negative, anything else I can do, anything else I can add. I mean, there are a few things I am going to add, but you know, if you just add, you know, your own, that'll be great. Very, very helpful. So my first rusty job, there it is. Many more to come, because I'm really impressed with how you could turn plastic to make it look like rust. So yeah, that's it. So again, that's it from me, and I'm signing off now.